Good morning. Spur of the moment hike. I had the opportunity this morning and I chose Kaercher Creek here in Hamburg, Pennsylvania. I used to come over here when I was working. I worked across the road, and I'd come over here for lunch and come over here oftentimes for some walks and hiking. So I'm back here on this very beautiful, colorful October morning here at Kaercher Creek, Hamburg, Pennsylvania. For those who don't know Kaercher Creek, well, you can see it's a lake for flood control. Pennsylvania Game Commission, Purple Martin condos. I'm on Kaercher Creek Trail. It's about 2.4 miles out and back. So it'll take me around the lake somewhat. So I walked into this small meadow, and because well, I've been checking out trees lately, paying a little bit more attention to trees. I saw this small oak, and I'm going to think it's a pin oak. It can get quite huge. But it's so good that able to grow up just before the deer ate it. Maybe they had it wrapped around there with a tube for a while. Isn't that a beautiful tree? So you can see the green, lush forest here in Berks County are becoming colorful now with brown, yellow, red. But we are not at the peak yet. Couple weeks yet. In the absence of a stream to give me my music for the day, now I have the wind. Can you hear the song of the wind? As I make my way through the woods along Kaercher Creek Dam. I took a side trail down closer to the dam. And you can see how the waters are moving There were a kayak or two out there earlier. I'm sure that they weren't having the best of time out there. But across the dam, then I see a bench, and later on I'm going to make my way to that and probably have my lunch there. And it's not the first time I probably had my lunch there, but for now, yeah, I'm just going to go along here. There's a trail along here, and I'll see how far it'll take me before I have to probably turn around and get back on that wider path. So the trail then winds itself around through there and came right back to that wider path. So I'm back here, and then I'm going to go down a little bit further, and then it'll turn around and take me back, unless I can find a way to bushwhack myself on this end of the dam over to the other side. I'll see. So I was going to, I'll show you. I was going to make my way down here on the edge of the fields, get myself down on the other side of the dam and up into where I could have my lunch. But I think for the sake of the video, for the sake of the 2.4 miles, and for those who would like to know a little bit more about this 2.4 miles, then I'm just going to go back up through here and make my way down through the trail and then back over to the dam area. So the upper trail of this loop then skirts what I'm going to think is fields up there, and then below me down here then will be the other trail that I came on, and the lake. So it's a nice walk through these woods. Before then I start to make my way down to the and skirt the edge of the dam again. I came across the dam down there, and then the trail skirted the lake. I came up and around, so just in case you don't have a map for all trails, you can then go down here and finish up the hike. But the trail does continue along here for a little ways. So for the sake of it, that's where I'm headed. So as I make my way down through here, wow, the wind sure is picking up quite a bit. And I'm forever looking up. Not so bad right at the moment, but just a little while ago, wow, the gusts were pretty heavy. You can hear them now. So I'm out of the woods. On the dam. Over there is the drainage. hear the wind. Make my way over there to the other end. And here is a familiar bench. The parking lot is up there. I came down this trail and to this side of Kaercher Dam. Yeah, nice. This used to be quite a lot of activity over here on this side, but it's closed down. So I used to be able to drive down in here, pick a spot, go out, eat my lunch. This all used to be cut. They don't cut it anymore up in here. Making it growing wild. So there are the Purple Martin condos that we stopped at early in the video. There's a sign across from the parking lot. I'm passing by that bench that I saw from the other side, and I said, well, maybe I'll eat my lunch there, but well, it is nice. Yeah. The wind's wicked here, though. I thought maybe I'd go in a little bit and see if there was a table around somewhere. You can hear that wind. This is not so loud right now, but the gusts can be quite... Now here is a bench that I sat many, many, many evenings sitting on this bench, overlooking the handicap dock right up in here. It's gone now. You can see the poles are still here. But I'd come out there and go out there. Yeah, oh man, memories. That was 10 years ago, 12 years ago. As you can see then, on the other side of the lake / dam is where I was earlier this morning. So this was the area that at one time was mowed. There were picnic tables up in here. Like I said, a lot of activity. School groups would come here for picnics. There's a big large pavilion up there. I'll take a walk up there a little bit later. But what I wanted to point out to you also is that, see, this area at one time then will be a forest like it is across the dam. So I was talking to Will Thomas, service forester, and I said, what keeps these all these seedlings, all these oak seedlings from growing up together and being too close? And he said competition. He said the better oak seedlings will survive. So it won't be a forest in my time, that's for sure, or let me say in our right here was the playground. All sorts of things for children. Wow. Look what's left. A turtle. What is that, a dolphin? Now how many children would get on there? Yeah, how many children? Isn't that something? Ride up, cowboy! Ride up, cowboy! To those who know me, well, you know that I like benches. Well, then you can know also the remorse and frustration I feel about this bench. How many times did I sit there and overlook the lake, eating my bologna sandwich for lunch?